Hi guys, it's Caramel Rel. This is the Caramel Rel Show. Thank you guys so much for tuning into my channel. Go ahead and hit that like button. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Also, go ahead and hit that notification bell so that you can be notified once we upload new videos, which we are doing all the time. Thank you guys for tuning in. We have some tea today. We have some news that we want to go over and share with you guys. Again, welcome, welcome, and welcome. Thank you guys for being here today, guys. We are going to talk about Miss Nene Leakes, honey. We sure are. Y'all know who Nene is. Nene was a former cast member on The Real Housewives of Atlanta, the real mouthy, blonde wig, ha ha ha. Used to get into it with Kim Zolciak telling her she needs to keep her legs closed to married men. But guess what? She ain't take her own advice, honey. Hair flip. Because she is out here messing with a married man, honey. Yes, she is. We're going to get into it. I know y'all done saw it in the news. Y'all done saw it in the news, honey. We about to get into it. We about to dig all up in this tea, honey. Y'all better sip it slow, though, because it's a lot. Oh, it's a lot. Guess what? So Nene is being sued by her boyfriend, whose name is Nyomi. He's a clothing designer. I ain't never seen none of his clothes. If y'all seen them, y'all let me know what they giving, you know. Let me know if it's anything like what he's wearing. I'm good on it. But yeah, he's a clothing designer, honey. He be wearing those little sandals, same little sandals with every outfit. He might need to be selling some more outfits, honey, so he can get some more sandals. But back to it. Yeah, he's a clothing designer, and Nene allegedly started dating him 3 months after Greg transitioned and passed. That's what she said, you know. But prior to dating him, while Greg was transitioning, okay, allegedly, according to this 26-year-old who was dating Nene during the time that Greg was still alive, did a interview with Tasha K. Honey, telling how he used to come to Nene's house, and he and Nene used to fly different places. They used to go on dates. They used to hang out, and he's been to Nene's house several times while Greg was still alive and upstairs in his room transitioning. Okay? Yeah. He owns a lounge here in Atlanta. He's 20, like I said, 26, 27 years old. He's young. And he pretty much said that Nene used to come to his lounge and act all diva-ish and didn't want to be drinking out no plastic cups, honey. Thought that she was supposed to be top tier, when really she was just one of, you know, another little thought that came through there that just happened to be on Real Housewives of Atlanta. She wanted to be treated like she was up here, honey, when really he was just like, she was like here. She wanted to be here, but she was here. But he treated her as such. He told her, look, now, baby, you're going to have to calm your ass down because, look, yeah, no. Okay? He didn't want no serious relationship. It was just one of those, he didn't quit it, you know. Throw your head behind the headboard, get what you need, and get on up out of here. One of those types. And then, you know, like I said, they went on a few trips or whatnot. Anyway, so, yeah. Y'all hear me on that? So she kind of stopped messing with him when he came out and started talking about this relationship, guys. And you know, I'm like, girl, you might should have had him sign a disclosure agreement so he wouldn't be out here spilling your tea, honey. But since he's spilling it now, I got to spill it. You know? Yeah. So back to this boyfriend, Nyomi. Nyomi is married, okay? He is separated from his wife, but he is still married. His wife is in her feelings because she's saying that during the time that Nyomi and Nene started seeing each other, that they were trying to, she and her husband, Nyomi, were trying to work on their marriage, and she thought that things were going in the right direction. She had no idea that he wasn't even happy and that he was trying to be seeing nobody. So he was sneaking behind her back and seeing Nene. So she's saying that she didn't know that he was seeing Nene until Nene started posting pictures of the two of them out and about on the town, which the first picture that was posted was for Nene's birthday. Okay, she had some type of party at her lounge called the Lanithia Lounge, honey, which is high as hell if you ever been there. $20 to park outside, honey, in a shared parking lot with other stores around it. We ain't gonna get into it, but back to it. Yeah. Anyway, she had a party at her lounge and he was there as her date, and there were pictures posted. And this is how the wife found out that her husband, Nyomi, was dating Nene. Honey, they were booed up. They was, all, how couples be when y'all taking a picture, y'all booed up. You got the arm around each other, and, the little eyes is kind of like she's showing like, oh yeah, this my man, honey. She was all up on him, head all up on his head, honey. They was doing the absolute most. Yeah. Yeah, honey, she was looking like she was all in love and just broke up with the little 26-year-old, honey. A few weeks before that. Yeah. But she's being sued by the wife for $100,000, honey. I says, $100,000, is that going to help you with your pain, honey? Is that going to get you out your feelings? Because I probably would have bumped it up to about 500,000, I might need 500,000 instead of 100,000, girl. Go on and get the maximum. If you in your feelings like that, is all I'm saying. If you in your feelings, go on and bump that thing up to 500. Get your coin, honey. Don't reduce your coins, cause you in your feelings, honey. Go on and calculate that thing on up to 500. We'll talk. But girl, yeah. So she's suing for 100,000, and Nene is just, honey, she's on the internet, honey, like she's just so unbothered. But you got to keep in mind, Nene, she got some lawsuits going on herself. I'm like, girl, yeah, you about to probably be paying her, because they say North Carolina is one of those states that do allow that type of lawsuit, honey. When a spouse be out there messing around with another spouse's spouse, and that spouse go and file that lawsuit up on you, they're saying that North Carolina has an 80% win rate when it comes to that. So, and they live in North Carolina. Nyomi and his wife live in North Carolina. So that's one of the states where they can file. And I'm just thinking to myself, she might want to get Fantasia's lawyer, honey. That wife might want to get Fantasia's lawyer, honey, because Fantasia went through the same thing, baby. Y'all know. Fantasia was dating a married man. He then turned on Fantasia and got back with the wife, honey, and they tried to double team Fantasia and get that money, and Fantasia was like, honey, I'm going to get me a good lawyer. Fantasia wound up not having to pay. She wound up having a baby with him too, y'all, the married man. Fantasia did. She had a son by him. But the boyfriend went and left Fantasia and went back to the wife and was trying to get them coins from Fantasia. It was like a little game he was playing, because he worked there like a little phone store, honey. But Fantasia had her a good lawyer, and she wound up not having to pay because they found out that the separation was before the fact that they started dating. So it wasn't a valid lawsuit. So it wound up, being dropped to where Fantasia didn't have to pay. But according to what Naomi's wife is saying, oh, honey, their lawsuit is good to go. Their lawsuit is good to go. They're saying that the wife listed December 17th, 2021 as the date of her separation, noting photos posted by Nene started to surface as early as December 15th, honey. Oh, honey, she done her homework. Okay, she like, I'm about to get these coins, because you shouldn't have been messing with my man. All right. So, yeah, so she's saying that they're listed as being separated as of December 17th. And she noticed that pictures started surfacing on December the 15th of Nyomi and Nene. Child, yeah, he was out there in them old funky sandals, honey, taking pictures with Nene, acting like he was, Denzel or somebody out here in this little dashiki. Now he looking crazy out here in these streets. Yeah. So now it is said that Peter Thomas, y'all know, that was married to Cynthia Bailey, who was also on Real Housewives of Atlanta. He is the one that introduced Nene to Nyomi. Now, wouldn't you, and he's supposed to be like longtime good friends with Nyomi. Now, wouldn't you know that Nyomi is married? Wouldn't you know that when you introduced him to Nene? Like, wouldn't a bell ring in your head and say, Nyomi is married? Maybe he's not a good candidate for Nene, Maybe not, if he's married. Because y'all know in North Carolina, they be coming for you when you mess with their man. Girl, you ain't learned nothing from Fantasia. Fantasia went through it. Girl. Yeah. So, as I said, Nene started dating him 3 months after Greg's passing. All right. Nene is saying that Greg would have approved of the relationship. Oh, so Greg would have approved of you being with a married man, girl? Because you sure was out here messing with somebody when you was these married relationships, like, what is that? Can y'all not wait? And who wants, like, first of all, if your husband passed, I get it, you're grieving, you're lonely. But take some time to grieve and get over these feelings. Like, you and Greg been together, honey, since Jesus walked the earth. Honey, y'all been together for a while. You know? Greg met Nene. Let me give y'all some history, all right? Greg met Nene, honey, when Nene was back in the day, honey. And she already said this on the show. And this ain't no alleged, because she admitted this on the show. Nene, honey, was said to be a stripper, honey, back in the day. And Greg was one of them little gentleman callers that used to hang up in there. One of them old dudes used to hang up in, because y'all know he way older than Nene, child. He used to hang up in the club, child, and be watching her up there twirling around on the pole, child, throwing her the 10s and 20s and 50s, honey. And yeah, Nene had a son then, her oldest son, and she started seeing Greg. And it was said that Greg was still married during the time that Nene started dating him. And got her up off the pole, honey. What is up with all these married folk? But then you turn around and tell Kim Zolciak from Real Housewives of Atlanta, keep your legs closed and married men, honey. You look like you've been with all married men. Like, girl. She's saying Greg would approve, honey. But I'm just like, girl, you need to cool your hot potato down and sit down, honey, and grieve and find out, you know, learn yourself. When you've been with somebody for so long, sometimes you got to take that time away and learn yourself and see what it is that you really like. Because you've been so busy trying to please this other person, you don't even know yourself no more, honey. Yeah. So you gotta work on some things with you, honey. I'm talking about as soon as Greg went to ground, baby, she done went and put on the thong. She done went out here with the low-cut blouse on, honey. She done pulled out the red bottoms. She done pulled out the little shorty shorts, honey, with the lace bra. Child, with the special perfume. Y'all know the special perfume we put on when we go out, when we want to get that. We want the men to get that second whiff, and they be like, "Woo, child, let me get that number." Y'all know that perfume, honey. Everybody got something. Just like they say, every woman got a freakum dress in that closet, baby. To get that attention when you get in the club, to get that. Y'all know. Now, as y'all know, there are 6 states, okay, that allow you to file this lawsuit when someone is dating or messing around with your spouse and you get in your feelings, honey. You feel like you need to get a little checkup out of it. These 6 states, let me read them out to you. If you live in any of these states, honey, y'all, and y'all know y'all man out here creeping, let me give y'all, I'm gonna help y'all. I'm gonna give y'all a gym so y'all going to get your coins up. Okay? Yeah, you can thank me later. North Carolina, which we just said, Mississippi, South Dakota, New Mexico, Utah, and Hawaii, honey. So if you over there in Hawaii and your husband, honey, over there messing with one of them Hawaiian chicks, honey, out there on the beach with a Capri Sun, baby, you better go and call that lawyer up and say, "Listen here, I got a case for you. Let me go on and file this paperwork so I can get my money and let my honey go, honey. That's where we gonna get my money and release this honey. Because he acting a goddamn fool out here in these streets. And we ain't tolerating it no more. Now pack your bags and you go on and stay with your side chick, because I'm about to get this money up off her. That's what you need to tell him. Yep. So moving on. Now, Nene's, well, not Nene's, but Greg's daughter had a lot to say, honey. She sure did. She pretty much came out and said that Nene pretty much ain't one of her favorite people. Ain't never been one of her favorite people. And that she didn't like the way she treated Greg, and Greg was alive. And pretty much that Greg was married when Nene started messing with him. Like, she is out in the press just really, really talking sideways about Miss Nene, honey. She ain't feeling Nene like that. She ain't feeling it. She sure ain't. I don't know what Nene did to her. But it was said that she didn't really like his kids at her house. You know, that was an issue. That was another issue. Yeah. Yeah. I said, oh my. When you don't want the daughter over there, honey, or the children, period, that's a hot mess. That's a hot mess, y'all. Yeah. But what y'all think about this? Nene girl? Nene seeming like she did a video I saw online where she's just saying, huh, child, who out here taking people's husband, child? That's just so absurd. Girl, it's you. You ain't been reading the tabloids, child. You ain't been on TMZ and everywhere else on the internet, honey. Your pictures is everywhere. They talking about you. Talking about who is out here? You, girl. You. Do we need to send out an SOS? Do we need to send a pigeon, honey, with a note attached to it so they can fly up over there and let you know what's going on out here, girl? Everybody see it. Everybody done saw you out here with this man with these little funky sandals on, child. With the Jesus robe on. Out here on all these dates with you. Chilling in the Lanithia lounge. Out on the beach. At the airport. Talking about who is out here, girl. You don't get out of here. You already know. What y'all think about this news? That wife about to get these coins, honey, up off Nene. And she trying to sue Bravo. She trying to sue Bravo, honey. Now you getting sued. How do it feel, Nene? And she's rude as hell. I saw several videos where Nene is just so rude to her fans. She had a fan come up to her in the airport, guys, trying to say hello to her. And they tried to take a picture. Child, she done snatched the man. Looked like it was an iPhone, too. Snatched his iPhone, baby, and threw it across the floor in the airport. Do you know, baby, you snatched my iPhone and throw it? Your bangs is about to be detached from the front of your head, and you about to be thrown right behind my iPhone so you can go pick it up. And then you gonna buy me a new one. Okay? Yeah. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay? But this lawsuit that the wife filed, guys, was filed on May 23rd. This past May, okay? May 23rd of 2022 is when it was filed. And she's saying, honey, like, she is just like in her feelings because she feels like Nene has just really, really stopped her marriage, honey. She was trying to work on her marriage, and she's saying that she and her husband, they were still being intimate. They were still doing all the things that a husband and wife do. So she had no inkling of him not being happy and him stepping out on her. She said that all the way up until the 15th, honey, she ain't know nothing because they was together and they was doing what married couples do. And just out of the blue, he pops up in these pictures with Nene. You know, I don't know what he told her. Maybe he told her he was going to the grocery store and he'd be right back, child. He done went and put on them Jesus sandals and that robe, and he done went out there on a date. And I was just like, girl, do you need to be putting some kind of tracking device on his phone, on his car, and find out where he is, girl? How you don't know this man went to the airport and he flying out with this girl? Like, child, women's intuition is everything. I'm sorry. I'm a woman. I got intuition. We know when things are not right in certain situations, not just your relationship, but just life situations. Like, you know these things. You know your spouse. You know when something is off. Okay? You know he been giving it to you 5 days a week and you only getting it one. Hello? You better do a kitty cat call. Y'all know what a kitty cat call is? You better do a kitty cat call, honey, and find out what's going on. Pick up the phone, call your kitty cat, say, kitty cat, what is going on with my man, honey? Why he used to give me this thing 5 days a week and I ain't getting it but one? Oh, I need to have a conference with him, honey. Oh, we about to get to the bottom of this, honey. We about to have a kitty cat call. Y'all write that down. Kitty cat call, honey. Yes. That wife should have did a kitty cat call, baby. You ain't know your man was out here with Nene Leakes? Everybody know who Nene is, child. And they are in public. So how do you not know? Okay? How you not know that she out here with your man? Girl, y'all go down in the comments. I'm done with Nene. I'm sick of her, okay? I'm sick of Nene. I'm sick of her wig. I'm sick of her edges. I'm sick of her. In the media trying to sue everybody because she can't be back on Real Housewives of Atlanta. They like, we sick of you, Nene. Because you think you own every damn thing. You want to do what you want to do on the show. Just like you walked off the reunion and Andy said, all right, I'm tired of your ass. Guess what? You can go on and keep walking. Nobody can't ask you no questions. You on the reunion. You know that's what you on there for. And you going to up and walk off the show, girl? She's too entitled. That's the problem, honey. You done got too Hollywood and you done start smelling yourself. So you think you too good now. So now you want to sue everybody because you mad. Now your ass getting sued. You better go home and be looking at your accounts so you can get that 100,000 up, honey. Because you about to be paying. Yes, honey, because, yeah. North Carolina is one of them states, honey, and look like this wife got her dates together, so, yeah. Y'all go down in the comments, let me know what y'all think about this, about Nene Leakes being sued for dating a married man. Also, go ahead and hit the like button. Also, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and subscribe to this channel, y'all, because y'all know we're going to keep bringing this tea. We're going to have this fly bomb commentary coming behind it as well. I'm going to act a fool because y'all know that's just what I do. I'm Caramel Rel. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I love y'all. Bye.